It's going to be about 40 to 45 minutes. You'll need your yoga mat and a block. If you don't have a block, you could grab like a cushion, like a seat cushion or a blanket, just something to like support your bum when we sit down. So, and then we'll get started. All right. So today we are just going to start seated on our mat. You can cross your feet. If you have that block or blanket or cushion and it might feel a little better just to put it right under your sits bones, so that way you can have a nice long spine. Pull up through the crown of your head like there's a string pulling you up. Nice long spine, shoulders are down and back. Root down through the tailbone. And just roll your shoulders up and down. Nice big circles with the shoulders. Inhale, exhale. One more big inhale and exhale. Lead them down and back. So place like you're placing them right in their socket. We're just going to take our left ear to our left shoulder. So the ear drops to the shoulder stays down. It's extravagant. Big inhale. It doesn't make sense. We'll never comprehend. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release to the other side. Just gentle. If you feel like a pain, just release that a little bit. Just be nice and kind to your body. Good. Inhale up. One more to the left side. Might feel really tight right now, but hopefully by the end of class, some of that tension will be released. Other side. Exhale. Good. Now just begin to take little half circles with your neck. If you have any neck injuries and this is painful or pinching, just continue to go ear to shoulder instead of rolling. Just gently back and forth. One more to the left. Inhale, exhale to the right. Bringing it back up straight and tall. Bring our arms up high. Inhale, shoulders are still down. Exhale, reach those arms straight out to the side. So strong arms, shoulders are down and back, fingers are reaching really long, palms face upward. Just feel a really nice stretch here. Front of the shoulders, under your arms. So reach those fingers out long and press down simultaneously like there's little weights connected to the bottoms of your arms pulling you down. Big inhale, lengthen through the spine. Good. Look over to your right hand. Make sure to bring awareness to your breath. So inhale through the belly. Exhale out the mouth. Switch sides. Look to the left hand. Try to release if you have holding any tension in your legs or your thighs or your hip flexors. Just release that gently. Inhale, look forward. Set those arms down. You can rest the arms on the mat or maybe on your knees. Close your eyes here. Just breathe. Inhale. Fill up the lungs. Exhale, release.
It's yours, no
Inhale,
conditions.
give your belly
When
permission
you
to expand.
hold me close, no,
Let it go.
I won't resist it. Here is
Continue to
all
breathe.
my love. It's yours, no conditions. When you
Revelation
hold me close, no,
1:14
resist it. Here is
says, his head and his hair were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were like flames of fire. We were made in the image of God. We were made in his image. He created all the things that we see when we look around on the earth, from the leaves on the trees to the birds in the sky. He is full of creativity and imagination. And he's given us that same gift to envision, to create, and to imagine. And in the book of Revelation, we can find so many things that we can allow our mind to imagine and envision.
It's extravagant.
So I want to encourage you today to not betray yourself by not allowing yourself to dive in and experience that wonder that he has for us. Give yourself permission to create. His head and his hair were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were like flames of fire. Father, I pray, Holy Spirit, that you would come and give us visions as we move our bodies today. I pray for dreams tonight, Lord, that would just show us your glory, God. Show us what heaven looks like here on earth, Lord. Show us your treasure, Father. Jesus, reveal to us more of yourself. Good. One last big inhale. Exhale. Good. Go ahead and open your eyes. Pull out that block or cushion and lie down on your back. Lengthen out long, so stretch through the fingertips all the way to the toes. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Extend the arms wide, palms facing down, and maybe even just here, you feel a really nice stretch in the front of your arms and the front of your shoulders. Press the palms down into the mat, into the floor. Good. Engage your belly. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Draw your knees up and into your chest. Inhale. Just move those knees in a nice circle. Massage your lower back. Other way. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Roll up and back down and up and back down. Feeling every vertebra in your spine. Roll back. Up one more time. Good. Come over in a tabletop position. Stay here for a minute.
Spirit of revelation, open my heart again. Spirit of wisdom, open my...
Sorry about that. So we're in a tabletop position here. Shoulders are right over our wrists. Good. Belly draws down, head draws up for a cat and cow. Inhale, look up. Exhale, tuck the toes. Arch the spine. Chin comes into chest. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the toes. Good, come back to neutral. Left leg extends long, right arm draws up, so bicep by the ear. Big inhale, lengthen through the toes all the way to the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale. Exhale. Still really warming up that core here, the back body. Exhale. One more, extend it long. And if you want, you could grab, if it's available, grab the back foot. A nice little stretch in the shoulder. Pressing the top of the foot into the hand. Inhale. Exhale, release. Good. Just come side to side with your hips. Good. Come back center. Other side, so that right leg extends long. Left arm comes up, bicep by ear. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw it in. Back stays nice and flat. Core is moving. One more. Exhale, long. If you have it, grab that back foot. Press the foot into the palm of the hand. Exhale, release. Good. Take the arms wide or the legs wide. Come back into child's pose. Now. Exhale. Good. One more inhale. Exhale. Come up into tabletop. Begin to just move those hips around in circles. Other direction. It feels really nice just to get really into those hips, nice and warm, into that side body. Good. Come back into child's pose for a breath. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes. Pushed up, down dog. Palms are rooted into the mat. Hips lift straight up. Shoulders back and down. Good. Just pedal that dog, so one knee bends at a time. Good. Lift that right leg up to the sky. Bend your knee. So heel draws down the glute. And just begin to draw little circles with your knee. Stay square in the shoulders. Try not to let that right shoulder come up. Just warming up the hips. Good. Pull that right knee up to your chest. Step it through in between your hands. Good. Stay here. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Left arm lifts up for a nice twist. So right arm is outside of your foot. You can look up towards that hand. Inhale. Shoulders stack. Exhale, come back down. Good. Step it back. Down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Bend the knee. Open those hips. Big little circles. You're drawing circles with your knee. Don't forget the breath. Pull that knee into your chest. Step it through. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift up, twist. That right arm reaches up, twist the sky, shoulders stack. Press down through both feet, press down through that left palm. Twist in the chest, open. Exhale, release. Good, come back, down dog. Big inhale. Exhale, we roll forward into plank. Push up. You can drop your knee. 5 push-ups here. 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Roll forward plank. Again. Push-ups. 3, 2, 1. This time sit back, child's pose. Exhale, tuck toes. Push up, down dog. Roll forward, belly. Push up. 5, 4. Roll your knees here. Good. Press back down for child's pose. Tuck toes. Down dog. Last time. Forward. 5. Last one. Good. Back, child's pose. Big inhale. Exhale, tuck toes, down dog. Inhale. Reach that right foot up. Pull it through. Twist it up. Inhale. Exhale, come down. Step it back, down dog, left leg pulls through, twist, inhale, exhale, we come back, step it back to plank, down dog, again, right foot, pull it through, lift up, exhale, plank, down dog, left foot lifts, push through, twist, back of shoulders, lower, plank, down dog, roll forward, hold plank here, you got it, inhale, shoulders over wrists, good, drop the knees, press back. Child's pose, inhale. Come back into plank. Tiptoe your feet up to meet your hands for a forward fold. Inhale. Exhale.
Love with no reservation.
Release your head here.
Inhale.
Exhale.
There's no need in me.
Slightly bend the knees. Inhale, roll all the way up. Arms come high. Fold forward.
You deserve my full attention.
Halfway lift, so flat back.
Nothing less than my devotion.
Fold forward.
Oh, speak to me and I will listen.
Good. Inhale all the way up.
I'll give you
Nice and slow. Inhale.
Give you everything. Lift it up.
Exhale, fold. Speed it up. Halfway lift.
You can have my
Fold forward. Inhale up, roll up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, roll all the way up. Stay here. Cactus the arms so they're at 90 degrees. Tuck your pelvis. Knees are slightly bent. Shoulders are back and down. Allow your chest to open even more so your shoulders, imagine there's a table behind you right at your shoulder blades, and you want to place those shoulders on that table so your chest opens and lifts. Big inhale. Exhale. Good. One more inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, reach up. Fold forward. Inhale, roll up. This time take the hands behind you. Clasp the hands. Fold forward. Allow those hands to drop. The weight of that to really stretch open your chest and your shoulders. Knees are slightly bent. Good. Release those arms. Roll up to standing. Feet are right underneath, or ankles are right underneath of our hips. You're going to lift up that left leg. Firm. Balanced on your right foot, knees slightly bent. Grab that foot. And maybe this is where you are today. We're going to go into dancer's pose so that right arm lifts bicep by ear. And if you have it, you can begin to pivot forward slightly. Pressing that foot into the palm of the hand. Releasing that left shoulder. You could be up against a wall doing this. Doing the same stretch. Try to make sure that knee comes in towards the midline. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Set it down. Big inhale up. Exhale. Release. Other foot. That right foot comes up. Left foot's firmly planted on the mat. Bend the knee. Good. Left arm lifts up, bicep by ear. Pelvis tucks under. Try not to arch your back. Begin to pivot forward. Good. Gaze is straight ahead. Allow it to open your shoulder. Beautiful. One more big inhale. Exhale, set that down. Inhale up. Fold forward. Inhale, rise. Cactus arms. Straight up. Bend. Good. Straight up. Bend the arms. Straight up. Bend the arms. Engage your core. Belly button to spine. Inhale up. Exhale. Fold the arms. Good. Stay here. Again, back bend. Allow that. There's a string connected to the right in the center of your chest. Lifting your chest up. The bend comes from the upper spine. Shoulders are open. Good. Release. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Fold all the way down. Step back to a plank here. Right foot comes forward. So crescent lunge. We're going to lift up. Tailbone tucks under. Back knees slightly bent. Biceps by ears. Shoulders are back and down. Inhale. Exhale. Cactus arms. Little back bend. Arms come up high. Now take it center, so pivot towards the front of the mat for star pose. Good. Come to the other side. Arms are still up high. Good. So we're in a left crescent lunge. Tailbones tucked. Back knees bent. Pull the shoulders down. Cactus arms. Little baby back bend. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Come center. Fold forward. Good. So wide A, fold. Really good. Breathe here. Exhale. Bend the knees. Stay low. So hips stay low. Good. Goddess squat. Hands come to heart center. Back is flat. Chest is upright. Tailbones tucked under. That means you need to lift up out of your legs a little bit. Good. Good. Pulse. Slow pulse. Lift the corners of your mouth. Good. 4, 3. Good. Lift that right heel. Pulse. 4, 3. Good. Easy, gentle. Now sit down. Left heel lifts. Breathe. 3, 2. Set that down. Hold it. Breathe. Good. Press up. Shake it out a little bit. Hips back and forth. Good. Here we go. Calm down. Pulse. Nice and slow, controlled. Good. 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Come down into that right side. Drop the hips down low. Toes point up. Reach up with your right hand. Plant that, or with your left hand, plant that right hand down on the ground. Nice twist. Shoulder back and down. Good. Come to the other side. Reach up. Toes, right toes point up towards the ceiling. Shoulders back and down again towards the spine. Looking up. Inhale. Exhale. Come down other side. Again, lift up. Switch sides. Good. Come down. Wide legs again. Hips come up. Fold forward. Clasp your hands behind your back at your lower spine. Shoulders draw back towards the midline. And allow your hands, your fists to come down towards the front of the mat. Lift your head. Release the back. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Release that down. Step towards the front of your mat. Feet come together. Just pedal those knees out a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Roll all the way to standing. Arms come up. Good. Arms come down. Left arm crosses over right arm. So it goes underneath, and then our palms are touching. Good. This is called eagle arm. So elbows draw up. Try to open your chest. So draw your shoulders back and down. Should feel a really nice stretch all throughout your shoulder girdle. Big inhale. Exhale. You can stay here, or you can begin to balance on that left foot and lift the right foot up slightly. Cross that right knee over your right leg. You can twist the feet, the foot under your back calf if you have that. If not, just cross the knees. Sit back into your chair. Good. Elbows lift up. Inhale. If you don't have the balance today, just come down into a chair squat. Good. Inhale. Exhale. One more big inhale. Good. Bend down. Come all the way up. Release that. Exhale. Other side. So this time our right arm crosses under our left arm. Palms are facing each other at the top, pressing together. Good. Elbows come up high. Try to open that chest as much as you can. So that string is still pulling your chest up. Press the palms together. Now begin to balance on that right foot. Cross the knee over. You can tuck it under. Go for it. If not, keep the legs crossed. Back in the chair. Remember to lift the elbows up. Good. Firm in that foot, rooted down. Tuck the pelvis, engage the belly. Our power comes right from our core. One more big inhale. Exhale, release that. Good. Reach up. Fold it forward. So good. Slowly roll up. Shoulders come back. Find a wall. Sure you all have a wall close by if you're home. So I have my right arm on the wall. I have my right foot slightly in front of my left foot. I'm going to put my left hand, the base of my, right where my back meets my glute. Okay, now press into that wall. And our left hip stays square to the front of the room. Knees are slightly bent, and I'm going to twist my upper body away from the wall. So I'm pressing strongly into the wall, pressing through those feet. Bottom half of my body stays square to the front of the room. And I'm just doing a nice twist with the upper body. Good, look away from that wall. Inhale. Exhale, release. Reach that arm up so it's long above you. Same thing. If you need to get a little closer to the wall, go ahead. Twist. That should feel really nice on the shoulder. If you were on last weekend for our strength workout, my shoulders are still sore from that workout. Inhale. Exhale, release. Let's switch sides. So just turn around. That left foot comes forward this time. Arm is bent right at about shoulder height. And twist. Away from the wall.
Lord, rend the heavens and come down. Sing, all the earth is holy ground. Let it rain, send revival. And as we pray and seek your face, abandon all our
inhale.
wicked ways.
Reach that arm up. Again, twist. Hips stay centered. Facing the front of the room. Nice twist. The upper body. Good. Release that. Come down to your mat on all fours. So hips are over top of knees, shoulders are over top of wrists. And you can reach your right arm up high to the sky, twist it through a gap. We're going to thread the needle so our head can come down to the floor. You can leave your left palm right in front of your face, pushing down. Get a nice stretch in the back body. If you want a little more, you can reach that arm long towards the corner of your mat.
Open my eyes again. Spirit of revelation. Open my heart.
Our scripture for today, his head was as white as wool. As white as wool stands for authority, judgment, wisdom. That is who our Jesus is. I also think about the lamb. Lambs are white. His head was as white as wool. Good. Inhale, press up gently. Release that. Other arm reaches up. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Thread it through. Palms up. Temple is down on the mat. Arm can reach long in front of you. While Jesus was on this earth, he was the lamb, right? He was the sacrificial lamb. He was the ultimate sacrifice so that we could live in freedom, so we could live in right relationship with God. And now, he reigns, rules, and on the throne. They come up and come at a seated position. And then I'm going to ask you to bring your feet out wide in front of you. My palms are going to be behind me. Fingertips pointing away from me. Good. Shoulders draw down and back. Again, think about long spine. That string is pulling me up right from the top of my head. Good. Now my knees are going to drop to the left side. Windshield wiper legs. Now our head is going to turn gently to the opposite side. Big inhale. Now has authority over all of heaven and all of earth. He is our King. He is now the Lion of Judah. in Revelation is talking about when he returns. His head is as white as wool. His eyes are like flames of fire, and it goes on to say his feet are as bronze. There's a double-edged sword coming out of his mouth. He's in a white robe with a gold sash. He's fierce. Good. Release out of that. Knees come back up. Come forward and just roll the wrists. Roll the elbows a little bit to release that pressure. Breathe. Good. Come back. Lift up, long spine. Legs fall to the other side. Gently turn your head to the opposite side. So I just encourage you to spend time allowing the Lord to give you visions of what heaven looks like, what Jesus looks like on the throne. Spend time with him there. Inhale. Exhale. One last big inhale. And exhale, release, turn your head back to center. Come forward. Take your wrists and take your left palm and press those fingertips back towards you. So you feel a nice stretch in your wrist. Arms straight and long. Big inhale. Switch wrists, gently come out of that and switch to the other side. Take time, gentle pull on your fingertips, not too hard. Release that, good. Now take your fists, pull your fists back towards you, and then release. Open hands, fists, pull back. Release. Breathe. Inhale. Pull back. Exhale. Release. Good. One more. Inhale. Good. Take that block. You can come and sit. Put it right underneath your sits bones. For a simple seated position. Good. Pull up long through the spine. Take your palms, your hands, and clasp them behind your back. Shoulder blades draw down and back. Elbows open wide. You should feel already a really nice stretch in your shoulders. Close the eyes here. Exhale. On your next exhale, draw the elbows in towards your head and just begin to gently allow your chin to come down to your chest, your spine to round. Part of our neck is really delicate, so be gentle. You don't need to pull hard. Just allow gravity to do its job.
Thoughts define me. You're inside me. You're my reality.
Good. One last big exhale. roll gently up, release your palms down. Good, you can take that block or cushion out from under you and lie down on your mat, back on the mat, palms facing up. Soles of your feet can be resting on the floor with your knees bent, or you can extend your legs long. Breathe here. Inhale.
Closer than the skin on my bones.
Ephesians 1:10 says, "And this is the plan. At the right time, he will bring everything together under the authority of Christ, everything in heaven and on earth." Friends, Jesus reigns and rules over everything on heaven and on earth. It is God's plan that heaven would come to earth. The two realms, the two worlds, when Jesus came and died on the cross, those two worlds are able to collide now. Father, I thank you for this time, and I thank you so much for the glory and the splendor and the magnificence that is heaven, Lord. I thank you for giving us the authority through Jesus to access heaven, Father. I pray that heaven would come to earth, Father, through us. You would use us as your children, as your holy priests to bring heaven to earth. Lord, we love you. And I just pray for visions and for your presence to be tangible in our lives, Lord. I pray this in Jesus' name. Amen. You can begin to open your eyes and roll your wrists and your feet and come up. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. That was wonderful.
You're welcome. Before we go, if you want, you can post in the chat how the Lord spoke to you or how he moved in you tonight. I would love to hear. Or you can say it out loud.
I'm just going to say mine out loud. I feel like through that, God is just like telling me to rest